Hello. Let me start by saying that this story both begins and ends with me painting a school mural while pregnant. It's December 6, 2012. I was a high school art teacher in the Chicago area, and it was the night of our winter art show. So here's a photo of me 9 months pregnant, and you can see my big belly, and you can see the beautiful mural behind us. Now, people just love to give pregnant ladies advice, comments, and free advice that's often unwanted, not to mention the belly rubbers out there. Seriously, like some people cannot get enough of the vigorous belly rubbing. And at the art show, a student's mother came up to me, and she does this aura reading hand motion and says, "Did you know that you're in labor?" And I'm like, I think I would know that. Thanks, psycho. Okay, well, surprise. Guess what? Holy shit, she was totally right. And moments after that conversation, she's not psycho, she's psychic. And I started going into labor. I was having contractions and finished up the art show and labored all night long at home. It's a long time. So in the morning, we went to the hospital. This is an actual picture of my husband, Clark Griswold, packed and ready to document the miraculous birth of our first baby. God, we were so ready. And the staff just laughed and laughed when we walked in because they're like, amateurs. So doctor says to me something to the effect of, "Look, Toots, sorry, you're not even dilated. He's knocking at the door and he can't come out." Whoops. I'm like crying. And she goes, "Listen, you're exhausted. You're headed towards a C-section. So you need to go home and get some rest." Ambien. All right, so she prescribes me some Ambien to go to sleep, to allow my body to recharge for labor. This is the biggest bunch of bullshit that I've ever heard. I'm in crazy fucking pain, and you want me to take a nap? No. So now the directions on the package are very clear. Lay down and go to sleep right away. Make sure your appliances are off. Your front door is locked. You have 8 hours to dedicate just to sleep. Who's got time for that? I did not read the directions. I didn't know. So I took the pill in the car on the way home. It felt right. All I wanted was a hot shower because my back hurt and I was a hot mess. So I didn't think it was going to take effect right away. I thought maybe it would take off a little bit of the anxiety edge. So I got in the shower and it was glorious. I mean, glorious. And I felt the Ambien start to work and it wasn't so bad and I was feeling so zen and I'm like, this is my destiny. Having this baby. I can do this. And I started seeing rainbows, beautiful rainbows. Dude, everything's so pretty. And I'm reaching out for the rainbows, and all of a sudden I've got 20 arms. There's like tracers everywhere. I've got more arms than the goddess Shiva, okay? And the sound's like, wah, 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 wah. Then a hard contraction hits. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I know this feeling. I've done enough recreational drugs. I know what's happening. I'm high as fuck and I'm in labor. Oh God. Help me. So I yell for my husband and he comes in and he probably thinks I'm having a baby in the shower and he hoists me out. Now keep in mind I am the size and appearance of a beluga whale. I'm large, I'm round, I'm pale, and I'm probably really slippery. And then my husband's putting clothes on me and I look at him and I'm like, honey, isn't it beautiful here? And he goes, I'm in our bedroom, where are you? Italy. And just like that, without a ticket, I went to Italy. Thanks, Ambien. This is us on the way to the hospital. I fell asleep for 15 minutes and I woke up in serious labor. What do you know? The doctor was right. All I needed was a little bit of an Ambien adventure nap. And I was ready to go. They gave me an epidural. Those are great too. And I fell asleep, and I woke up. They had to wake me up. They're like, it's time to push the baby out. And I did, and it was great. And so thank you, Ambien. This is wonderful. And he came out, and he's so cute, and he was born at 12:08. His name's Ian. He's adorable. And the psychic parent was right. She had given me other advice that originally I kind of ignored because she was kind of annoying. But this time, I carefully followed her directions. She said that when your baby is born, there's this magical bubble that you find yourself in. And it's the first time that you and your partner are holding this new little one together for the first time. And she said to savor it. Don't burst the bubble. Ask the nurses and doctors to leave so you can just be in your bubble. And she was right. It was true. The magical bubble was more euphoric than Ambien, and we made it last as long as possible. So now a pregnant lady is going to give you some advice. First, remember to give people the benefit of the doubt. Even if they're annoying, they all have their story and something positive to say. And second, try something outside of your comfort zone. With this new baby, I painted a mural at Stratton Elementary in Champaign with the 40 North Art Speak program. And you know, personally, just between us, you're creative types. You should totally get out there and share yourself with the world because they're always looking for good volunteers. So just a little free advice from a pregnant lady. So thank you. Mwah.